What up, all of my beautiful, beautiful people? What's up, everybody? This is Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba bo bo bo. Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba bo bo bo. Southern Singing Kitchen. All right, y'all. So I decided to jump on this live right quick because I was doing stuff that I said I would go live with, which is my bath rituals that I do by using things in my garden, leftover stuff that I do not use when I'm cooking my meals. I actually just did a harvest. My baths do not consist of this, but just to show you guys, I have okra. Yo, girl have okra. Yeah, she got that okra. Yeah, so look how beautiful. I have bags of it in the refrigerator. So this season, this is my first time gardening. A lot of you are, if you're on here from a garden channel, it's probably my brother's channel, which is Grow Family Network. Their motto is grow, grow, grow. So if you do not know them, go over and subscribe to their channel. I got me some rosemary, which I am going to use in my baths. Today, I'm going to actually break down why I put these things in my bath and why they're good for you. I have what you see in my post, so much basil. And I said to myself, the basil is growing so much. I was like, why? So I'm trying to start actually eating what grows in the season that it grows because obviously it's growing for a reason. And I found out that basil is very good if you have like a fever, dealing with your like immune system and stuff like that. Basil is really good for that. And you don't have to just cook basil with like a Italian dish. You could actually use basil as a tea. So I will show you guys how I actually do it. We have I'm growing ginger in my garden, but they are not ready to harvest yet, so I had to buy ginger from the store. Yes, it goes in my bath. I also have oatmeal. You can get this at any local grocery store, so I don't have to name one. And you can get any kind. This is what I had because I had the babies when they're over here. I get the quick minute oats. I also had some leftover of the old fashioned oats. They're just harder or bigger to me. They're like bigger than the baby ones. So I'll use the rest of this too. I have my blender, which I already started using, like I said before I got on here. I was already doing stuff. So I actually did some of the basil that I had dried. I actually had a lot. I didn't know I had that much that I had dried out. If you watch some of my previous lives, I told you guys about what I do when I juice. So a lot of times, because um, a lot of the like COVID, colds, flu, stuff like that, that actually comes because your system is broken down, or not necessarily broken down, but if your immune system is already being attacked during this season, we have to do more to help our bodies fight off disease. So during this season, and mostly all the time, if you notice that a lot of citrus, they grow during the winter times. That's because that's when your body naturally needs it. Remember, God made the earth and he made us. So he made those things out there because he knew what would be going on in the seasons that is going on. So you'll notice that certain things start to die off, or certain things like what is it? Like certain like lettuce, or I won't say lettuce, but greens. They only can be harvested, or they only grow during the summer times. And then you move on to your winter things like cabbage. They do have summer squash and a winter squash, but that's why there is a difference, because your body needs the nutrients from the different things that basically we lose as the sun becomes further away from us and we go into winter, we need more citrus, we need more vitamin C, we need more vitamin D because we're losing that stuff because the sun is moving away. So what do? I juice. I juice oranges, I juice everything. If you watch any of my videos, please go watch my juicing videos. I do. But what I always tell y'all is I try to show us how to go from the garden to our table, from the table back either into the garden for compost or back into our bodies, whether we're boiling the peelings, because sometimes I'll do my tea like that. I'll actually have, I'm gonna show y'all. So behind me, I don't know if I did this the video, but I actually said that I didn't have a dehydrator. So what I do, I actually put my peelings. It doesn't matter what kind of peelings it is. If it's limes, lemon, oranges, grapefruit, I throw them all on a parchment paper. You can see that. And I put them in the oven until they get hard. Or like I did these, I just left these out. I left them turned face up so that they would dry out. And I left them there and they're dried out. Now, I know I had my videos before where you guys liked, where I told you, I guess, the benefits of doing things. Sometimes it's good to, you can hear, do this, do that, but why? I've always been a why child. Why do it? So let's see. Citrus peels. So if you go in the store and you buy like a lot of those serums, like they call them anti-aging serums, and they're using, they say they're high in vitamin C. You could do all that yourself, whether you boil down your orange peels before you dry them, boil them down and make your own orange peel oil. You could do that yourself, or you can do what I'm doing. So it says, what are the many uses for citrus peels? It's a cleaning power, whether you use it as a homemade cleaner, you can put it in your refrigerator, which is a good idea, instead of using like stuff like this that has a lemon base, but really has all this other crap that you don't need. So it says lemon peels, so the benefits, it says it helps in preventing and fighting skin problems such as wrinkles, acne, pigmentation, and dark spots. The free radicals play a very important role in the process. They are also rich in antioxidants, which tend to detoxify the skin. So if we want to do a detox, a lot of times we like to say detox, I want to detox my gut, my liver, the inside. But our skin is the biggest organ of the body. And a lot of times we neglect our skin and we don't realize what we put in our body affects the outer sides of our skin. So we juice and we eat really good so that the inside is cleaned out and detoxified, but we also need to clear up any blockage in our skin. So what I actually do with, I'm gonna move this out. What I actually do with my peelings is, and my video is not going to be long because I'm not going to show y'all all of it, but I'll take my peelings and I'm just basically putting them inside of this thing, this blender. Doesn't matter. I have a bigger blender that I probably could have just threw all of this in, but I won't do that. I'll just do this. So we top this up. And let's see. So after we do this, and we do that until it's fine, which this blender is pretty good. It's good. It's good. Like a field goal. Yay. Let me stop. All right. So we need a clean container to put it in. So I'll show y'all. This is the one that I already have. I'll show y'all what I do. So when I tell y'all this smells so good, like even though it's dried out, it smells amazing. And if you do it at home, you know what's in it. It doesn't have all those parabens, that fake dye and all that stuff. Bam. Okay, so what's also good is Epsom salt. Epsom salt, because it has magnesium in it, it's good to detoxify your body of bad minerals. So I don't know why I'm trying to tear this open and I got some scissors. So what I do, I'll do it orange, which that is orange, grapefruits, lemons, everything in there. I remember I told y'all I don't discriminate. The peelings from both are amazing. So I'll put some of the Epsom salt inside of there. This is about the portion. Now, also you can add turmeric. Okay. Turmeric is very good for your skin, for dark spots as well. I actually consume turmeric in my teas as well. If you watch my other video about my herbs and my teas that I actually make, it's amazing. So, trying to see how much I'm going to put in here. Okay. So I'm going to add 2. Oh, I can't do it that way. My spoon's too big, guys. I'm going to put it over here so I don't waste anything. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of turmeric. Look at me throwing it over the side. And the reason why I'm putting it in that big jar is so I can, oh, that's too much. Oh, turmeric doesn't smell that good to me. I don't like it. I don't like the way it smells, but it doesn't matter because the oranges is going to stop it. And I'm going to add peppermint oil, which, as you can tell, I've really used this stuff because I don't have that much in there. And we're going to take this. That doesn't go on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to shake it up. I don't know if y'all remember that little jingle. I don't know if that was a jingle or whatever the heck it was, where it say, might have been a song. Shake, rattle, and roll, down, shake, rattle, and roll. All right, so our vitamin C bath is ready. Look how perfect it is mixed up. And I keep this for, I don't really keep it that long, but you can keep it long because I use it all the time. And if you're worried about it getting inside of your tub, if you don't have like a drain, because some of, like my house, it has, it doesn't have like a drain that I can take a loose. It's the drain that is just stuck in there. So what I do, like I said, we're making tea baths. So you could either use an actual tea bag, which again, I got these off of Amazon. Y'all look how cute this is. And your water is going to be very hot. And that way you're not worried about it actually just getting in the tub, like stopping up the tub or anything. You're just basically making the same way I make my teas to drink. I do the same thing for my baths. I showed y'all what I use for what I use to actually bathe in. Because I used to use Dove, Dial soaps, stuff like that. But now I use natural soaps. I have a comfrey soap that I use that is very, very good for you. It's made with olive oil because I am allergic. I have someone that makes it for me. I'm allergic to coconut oils, which a lot of people use. I'm about to put this in here. So again, this took no time. I didn't have to buy anything extra because I use my oranges anyway. Most of us give our kids oranges all the time. And I don't know why I keep getting these crazy text messages from Hancock Bank, and I don't even have a Hancock Bank, but it's from a different number each time. It's a scam, ladies and gentlemen. So after I make a couple of these, you can use 2 or 3 of them in your water at a time. I just made 4. That one's done. So I showed y'all how I make my one for vitamin C. Now I'll tell you the one that I make for, and I'll put this up. I'm not doing them all because I don't want my video to be long. So This is from my basil plant. So again, I'll show you how I do the one when I'm making basil, which I learned that basil is actually also good if you are pregnant, if you are dealing with postpartum. Um, let's see, but I want to tell y'all what it is. So a lot of times we say, oh, okay, if you're pregnant or if you're dealing with hormonal issues, we like to think about taking medication. But the things that are also good for us to intake is also good for us to bathe in and detoxify, or not necessarily detox, but detox is getting rid of. So sometimes it's good to sit in a certain things like water. A lot of times you have certain cultures that call it a spiritual bath, or a ritual bath. You basically absorb in all the nutrients. So basil is a pregnancy superfood. You heard that, a superfood. Y'all know I always tell y'all about superfoods. They say this fresh herb is a good source of protein, vitamin E, niacin. Plus, it's very good source for vitamin A, C, K6, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium. So they said, let's see what they say for postpartum. They have it to where it's good in each section of pregnancy, like trimesters and stuff like that. They say it's even good for mood support in postpartum. It can help provide stability and calm during your highs and your lows. So I'm saying if it's good for you while you're pregnant, it's good for you while you're not pregnant too. And it's good for your baby. So even if you want to bathe your baby in a nice basil bath, again, this is my basil fresh. Y'all, I wish they had some type of way for y'all to be able to smell what I be cooking. But you don't. Let's see. So basically, what I do, baby, is you might say, how do I do my basil? So I have this, what is this called? Jute twine that I use. And I use this for my rosemary and for my basil. So I take my basil that I've grown. After you've rinsed them off, these have not been rinsed off, these have. But I want to show y'all what I do. So I take them. You could do the same thing you've ever seen people do, like sage. They burn sage and stuff in their homes. You could do that. You could do that yourself. You don't have to buy that at the store, baby. Grow you some sage. Get you some either this kind, or there's the yarn you can get. That's like the brown yarn you can get also, that you can burn. And I take it and I wrap it like this. And you also could take this, wrap this, and put this in your shower. And as it's steam in your shower, and you're taking a shower, and that constantly is running down on the things, it's a nice sweet aroma, people. It smells so good, and the benefits are amazing. So after let's see, I'm going to tie this up because I connected one end to the other end. Oh, I didn't even do it. It came a little. Let's see. Baby, come give me something. Ooh. I should be asleep, y'all. I gotta go to work in the morning. But like this. And then I just hang it in my house until it dries. And then I put it on here. So now we're gonna do the basil. Again, we can use this for anything. Adults, elderly. It's good, it's beneficial. You can make this as a tea that you drink, which I've shown y'all how to do the ones that I drink using the basil, peppermint. I'm just taking off the ones that still have the leaves on it. I mean, still have the branches. This is not basil. I already know it. So I've mixed something with this. But this is not basil. And we know everything that basil is good for. And basil is easy to grow. I don't even go out there and water it. I'm in Louisiana. So, and even though I'm saying this is basil, this also has peppermint in here too, which I love when I make this as a tea to drink, consume. So, it's just as beneficial in the body. Make sure that the water is very, very hot. And also, you can also just use the fresh basil in your tub. Run you some water, pick the leaves off, drop them in there for a little while before you get in. That way the nutrients are out of it. You also could take this fresh basil and add it to your water. So if you have like a jug of water that you're carrying around all day, you've ever seen, y'all probably have seen like the video, it's not a video, but it's the uh little mixes that they give, like when you buy those jugs for drinking waters, and they'll have that insert in it that allows you to put fruit and stuff so that you can absorb the minerals. Look how easy this is, y'all. Again, oh, I just wasted this. It's terrible. Again, we got all that, and that's just basil. So, rosemary, I didn't say what rosemary was good for, my bad. And I'm gonna give you all the skin benefits for rosemary. It says the anti-inflammatory properties of rosemary extract help to reduce swelling and puffiness of the skin. It also helps to heal burns and soothe the skin. So if you have burns, of course, that means it can go on the skin. This is rosemary. You can grow rosemary annually, all throughout the year if you're in a good environment. It says this herb's medicinal qualities makes it a powerful cure for chronic skin conditions, including eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis. So when I was growing up, I had eczema really, really bad on the back of my legs. I don't have those problems anymore. But when I was growing up, my doctor prescribed me a steroid, it's like a topical cream. And I did not I used it for a little while when I was younger, but when I was grown, and I went and did a refill, and I read how it comes with that big, almost like it came with a book. And I finally said, let me read this and see why they got this big book. And basically it said on the side effects, it stated that if you use this, make sure you stop using it within 3 to 5 years of you trying to be pregnant, because if not, it could cause like a fetal damage or cause, miscarriages and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, now, if this could do this to an unborn child that's in my body, what is it actually doing to me while I'm not pregnant? And so I just stopped taking it. I started looking for more healthier ways. I started eating more fish. Tried to make sure that I didn't wear lotions that had a lot of scent to them. I still do that to this day for my legs. After I take a bath, I basically use virgin olive oil or grapeseed oil instead of lotion every night, and try not to skip a night. And I get more more compliments now than ever about my complexion and how smooth my skin is. Now, I still have my moments where sometimes my face breaks out, but it's mainly because that's when I'm eating trashy or my hair's dirty. It's not like any other reason. But this is rosemary, and I just gave y'all the benefits of rosemary. And so, like I said, our skin is the biggest organ in our body. And what best way to take care of it than to give it a ritual bath every night, every other night, every week? We all have rough days, and the smell of the aroma from all of the herbs, it just smells amazing. I thought I had rosemary. Again, that's basil, and I just did rosemary. I thought I had, again, I'm adding some Epsom salt. Oh, that might have been too much. I thought I probably used it because I'm always using stuff. I had dried out some ginger, and that's what I was going to use in here, but I dried it out. With the basil tea bath, I'm going to actually use, let me use the rest of the other one that I don't really use. Oatmeal. Now, when I was younger, I had chicken pox. I got the chicken pox. And it was crazy because my niece had the chicken pox, and then I said I wanted them so I could go ahead and get it over with, and I got them, and it was horrible. But my mama did oatmeal baths for me. Let's see. These are the benefits for oatmeal. Okay, they said many people use oatmeal remedy for soothing dry and itchy skin. Ground oatmeal can work as an exfoliant, slowing away your dirt and oil and your dead skin. May also use it for cleansing and moisturizing and reduce inflammation. So a lot of people who are dealing with like lupus and stuff like that, that makes your skin inflamed, this is a good thing to do. Is this going to be enough? I don't think that's enough. You can use as much of it as you want of each thing. I don't think it has to be one particular way, because if you're growing it from your garden and that's all you have, use what you have. And look how fast this is. I've made multiple. I made the one with the oranges, which I've made the tea bags for, so that it does not just sit at my sink. It actually can, after I take my bath, I can take this out and throw it in the trash. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Y'all, when I say this stuff, it smells amazing. It smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it though, but y'all can't. I'm going to add some turmeric in here too, just for skin balance. Did I say what the turmeric was good for? I don't remember. I added one tablespoon. But let's go for what is it a good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Wow. Good God. What is it good for? It says turmeric contains antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. Again, that word, anti-inflammatory. The characteristics improve and provide glow and luster of skin. Let's see. What else it say? They say you could use turmeric as a face mask. Let's see. Contribute to a natural glow. I said that. It says it can heal wounds. Turmeric can positively affect your tissue and your collagen. A lot of times people try to sell those things for collagen. It says it can help your psoriasis. I know that's a big thing that's going around, where a lot of the commercials are talking about psoriasis, but most of the medication is, the side effects are ridiculous. So turmeric says it controls your flaring and other symptoms. Again, we always talk about symptoms. Your skin breaking out is a symptom of something. Yes, I'm telling you, we can work on things you can do outside of your body to work with your skin. Your biggest organ that your body has is your skin. So stop putting all that lotion on that has all those parabens and all those dyes and all those big words that we, or the people who created the word, can't even pronounce, and start doing natural stuff. Also start putting more natural stuff in your body. Start juicing. It is now starting to get into the fall. So now we have a lot of citrus. You're going to find a lot of grapefruits on your trees. You're going to find a lot of lemons on your trees, limes on your trees. During the summer, you have more tropical fruits growing, like pineapples, like watermelons, things like that. Whatever is growing in that season is what you should be consuming, because it has all the vitamins you need to get through that season. So we use turmeric, oatmeal, basil. It had some peppermint in here, but not a lot. It was really a lot of dried basil, just maybe like a few leaves of the peppermint. And we use Epsom salt. You can buy this Epsom salt at any store, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, Target. They have it. You can do it. And basically, hey, we just made tea baths. But like I said, there you can buy those balls too that you could put stuff in and set it inside of your tub. Or you could just buy the tea bags off of Amazon like I did. And you fill this up like this, baby. Trust me. Trust me, baby. I'm going to keep them separated, though. But I can tell which one is which. One of them has the peelings from the citrus. This one doesn't. Now, y'all, I'm actually about to go take my bath because I've been at work all day. So, I am. Maybe in my story, I'll show you guys the tub with this in here. Maybe. And again, like I said, after I take my bath, dry off. Sometimes I'll stay like damp, like I won't dry, like I don't scrub my self dry like that. And then I'll put on olive oil, grapeseed oil, or sunflower oil on my body instead of lotion. And just like that, okay? Your girl is ready to do a nice long bath. So, I hope y'all enjoyed my little quick live video. I didn't want to make these without inviting y'all in and telling y'all what was going on. So I basically did that and done that, and it's over with. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you know anybody dealing with any of those conditions like we talked about with their skin, wanting to be healthier from the outside in, because we already, if you watch my channel, we're already working on from the inside out. So this is one more step to a healthy lifestyle and allowing your immune system, your skin, to absorb all the nutrients it's supposed to absorb and to get rid of all the toxins that is in our bodies. As always, this is Southern Singing Kitchen. We live and love yourself enough to eat right. This is Southern Singing Kitchen. That's right, that's right. Southern Singing Kitchen. That's right, go girl. Southern Singing Kitchen. Bye, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my short live.